She could tell he wasn't giving her attention. He was just sidetracked, that's all. Are you Anya now? Are you telepath? Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with the 4th episode of Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. This episode is called An Outpouring of Emotion. And I think I finally get it. I think I didn't catch on to it while watching the previous episode. But obviously there was something weird going on, right? I mean, I, at first glance, simply thought that like, oh shit, Maria, you know, Alia's sister, just fell in love at first sight with Masachka there or something, right? But it's actually much more complicated than that. And now I actually understand, you know, she was bringing up, of course, what I presumed was her, like, boyfriend or whatever, that she was, like, looking at a photo of his, right? Like, that she was wearing, you know, by a, like, she had, like, a necklace type thing, right? This, like, where she could see the picture. And so she called him Sakun also, which I'm pretty sure Sakun is, like, the Masachka, right? Like, it's the Sa and Masachka they made, like, a big deal about during the first episode or something. But yeah, again, that's basically the conclusion. She was the girl that we saw Masachka learn Russian from and be in love with in his very early life, right? So this shit gets weird, but I mean, again, like Masachka temporarily, I guess, like lived in Russia, right? And then ended up moving back only for Alia and her sister to show up here now again. Right? And it's like all fucking convenient, basically, I guess, that suddenly, you know, here is Alia falling in love with this guy, only to introduce her sister now, basically, to him, and for her sister to now realize that, like, shit, this is him, and she realized it at first sight, too. And this is exactly why she then asked him for his name, and she went like, Masachka? You know, like the way she worded that, I'm like, she just fell in love with him, what the fuck? But it's actually worse than that. I mean, she's probably gonna fall in love with him again, right? And she's gonna, prove to be competition for her sister, I guess, or something. But, yeah, again, it's not just her falling in love with him, it's her literally fucking, I mean, them already having had this relationship in the past. So what does that mean for Alia? What does that mean for the relationship between Alia and Masachka? Because I was about to, or I remember saying this during the first or second episode of the show already, being like, their relationship is honestly very, they've already progressed, if you get what I'm saying. Like, yes, they're still kind of teasing each other, but not really, like, they're actually comfortable kind of around each other, right? And this is not gonna, there's no obstacles here. That's what I was saying. There's no obstacles here for this to progress and eventually become official. And now suddenly, boom, there is. It's like we get the biggest fucking obstacle you could possibly hope for. And yeah, I mean, you know, it makes sense that, like, because so much time has passed, these characters don't recognize each other anymore, right? Masachka doesn't know yet that Maria is indeed that girl. Also, Maria, I'm pretty sure, looked vastly differently in her younger days. Because I remember that small girl that we saw in the first episode being her. She had, like, much blonder hair. And I know that, like, the hair colors can kind of change, or they can, you know, dye them, I guess, or something, right? That too. So, yeah, again, I look into it, I guess, too much, but still, that's the funny thing. So it becomes a very weird chess game right now where, like, okay, so Maria knows that this is Masachka. Masachka does not know that this is Maria yet. Is she going to tell him? How exactly is this going to develop? If they know, if they both know, if Masachka knows, how is he going to feel, right? Like, surely he still has fond memories of that girl that he talked about too. And, you know, maybe, like, yeah, this could truly be fucking bad news for Alia now all of a sudden. Even though, of course, in the last episode, we've got this very nice bit of backstory kind of showing you how they progressed into, you know, starting to like each other more and more, right? God, things get complicated, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, let's dive into this 4th episode. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to this show, you will be able to check out my full-length reactions every week on the lowest tier over on my Patreon page, which is, as always, going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. And then for now, let's dive into episode 4. Right. The thing they bought when they went shopping. Yeah. That was the idea, right? They were supposed to represent certain people too, right? She had found one with glasses that was supposed to represent him.
おう、普通の備品だな。助かったぞ、クゼ。九条姉だけに任せていたらどうなっていたか。
生徒会が夢の国になって。
Oh fuck, yeah, indeed. Prevented a disaster there.
やはり生徒会に入らないか。
Yeah, because I'm wondering, like, how did Alia actually call Masachika this entire time? Did she not mention his name? Did she just call him Kuza? I guess she just called him Kuza-kun or whatever, right? The whole time.
たまに手伝うくらいならいいですけど。
And that's why Maria didn't realize.
名前だけでも在籍した方がいいんじゃないかしら。
Join on paper.
九条姉は賛成か。
いや、名前だけって。というか、ユキはわかりますけど、会長はなんでそんなに俺を入れたがるんですか？
God, we got Yuki to deal with too. How is she going to feel when she realizes this? To win the heart of the girl I love. I mean, he might develop the same one, but I don't think it's going to take much. That's the thing. For him.
弟さんですか？
中3の頃の俺だ。
Oh, yeah, I see. Man, definitely changed his looks around a little bit. Did some working out, I guess. Good on him.
成績も悪いし、運動も苦手。正直、学校自体あんまり好きじゃなかった。
It's just like me. One of the two great beauties in our grade. A girl way out of my league. It's always two, huh? Sarashina Chisaki. Okay. Show me, I'll judge. I mean, again, the weird thing is that he won't have to do it for the girls, you would figure. It's rather that the girls would have to do it for him. They're gonna be fighting.
きっかけが恋愛や友情でも生徒会としてちゃんと生徒たちのためになる活動ができてれば。
Wow, how very wholesome.
そうですか。
そうでしょ？じゃないと政治家は成人君じゃないとなっちゃいけないってことになってしまうもん。
I mean, I don't know if Masachika is like concerned with any of these things. It seems like he just likes to play games and watch anime, right? I don't see him as too much of an idealist.
それを恥じる必要も後ろめたく思う必要もどこにもない。
But he's done it before. Apparently. I wonder what the story is there. Yeah, we saw a glimpse of this, I remember.
少し考えてみます。
おう、じっくり考えろ。悩むのは若者の特権だからな。
All the time in the world. Exactly. I mean, he's a couple years higher, you would figure, right? Yeah.
誰かを会長にするため。
Air of importance. I mean, more like he's gonna be much more important later on, you know? He'll be some politician. Between the baseball and okay.
この時期は野球部が毎年恒例の対外試合に向けて校庭を使っているんだが、今年はサッカー部の地区予選をすることになってな。それで校庭の使用権を譲ってほしいと言うんだ。
それをアーリャが仲裁に行っていると。
Wow, she fulfills that role.
譲らないみたいなんだ。普段はこういう部活間の揉め事は千咲が担当なんだが、剣道部の用事で外せないらしくてな。
Fascinating. This is really starting to get a little political here. Yeah. These sound like interesting side quests to go on. School drama. Yeah, I don't know what trouble she could possibly get herself in there. Being the one to have to speak to the teams. Is that Connie over there again? I think so, right?
急に言われてもな、こっちは毎年恒例の試合としてずっと前から決まってたんだ。
そんなもん、所詮親善試合みたいなもんだろ。
Yeah, that shit ain't important.
落ち着いてください。お互いに非難し合っても仕方ないでしょ。
Nah, I'm with the soccer team. But I'd prefer calling it football.
河川敷を代わりの練習場として使うのはどうでしょう。
はあ？河川敷？
Definitely fulfilling that role well as a mediator. Suggesting an alternative.
ふざけんなよ。サッカー場だってあるじゃねえか。
Oh, so you could go there too.
方がコンディションがいいんだよ。そりゃこっちも同じだ。
言ってんじゃねえぞ。
誰も私の言うことを聞いてくれ
Oh
ない
shit, so is this gonna be
私は
Masachika's first?
やっぱり人の心を動かせない。
Well, it's gonna be him coming to her aid. Kind of being a tease of like
期待して
serving her as
この
the
気持ちになるくらい
council president, right?
私は一人でいい。私一人だ。
No, you aren't. We've had this conversation last episode already.
分かってる。
You don't have to be.
自分で選んだことだけど
But you're just gonna have to wait for him to step into the room. You know he will.
パーマギーチ
He's gonna be like a knight on a white horse. Coming to her aid right now, just when she needed it most.
どうもお取り込み中にすいません。
I was wondering what you were up
生徒会から応援
to.
に来ました。
Yup.
生徒会庶務の久世正親です。
大事な試合なんだよ。
そっちの都合ばっかり言うんじゃねえよ。
そうもサッカー部の方が圧倒
Oh, he was overhearing this already as he approached?
手間を考えたらそっちが移動すべきだ
Because this is still him coming in there, right? Yeah, okay. Funny. Getting the recap.
これはもう無理だぜありゃ。
No, you're gonna need to.
どちらも頭に血が上りすぎている。
You're gonna need to be
これ
firm,
は
I'm
一度
pretty
仕切り直
sure.
した方がいいな。
Hmm.
かわいそうだけどこれも経験だな。
Somebody just has to call the shots.
ありゃ。
That's what I
パー
feel.
マギーチ
Oh, and that's when he couldn't resist.
本に墓地
It's like she called for
パー
him,
マギーチ
specifically.
だから一人ぼっちなんだよ。そんな誰にもわからないように。あ
Yeah,
あ、こりゃ
but, you know, the thing is also she wouldn't say them if she had to say them in Japanese. She wants them to not hear him, of course.
副会長だったあのクゼ。
会長から大体の話は聞いてるんですが。
I wonder what his vice presidency was about before under his sister.
どちらがどう使うかで揉めてるって認識でいいですか？
Yes, you heard that right.
そうだ。ではこういうのはどうでしょう。移動する人数を考慮し、河川敷には野球部に行っていただく。その代わり人数が多いサッカー部からその手伝い要員を派遣してもらう
Sends
という
people
の
to
は
help with the whole process of like setting it up.
なんだよそれ。
Yeah, that's fair
俺ら
enough.
だけ河川敷に追いやられなきゃいけねえんだよ。
It's not a booting.
そんなの飲めるわけねえだろ。
You don't have to look at it that way.
こっちの方が多い
But yeah, one team is way bigger than the other.
道具が多いんだこっちは。
See, but he just did
そういうこと
call
な
the
ら
shots.
野球部には私たちマネージャーが手伝いに行きます。
おお、まあサッカー部のマネージャーが来てくれる。助かることは助かるな。
Why are you saying that now?
おうそうだな。
さっきまでブーブー言ってた
Connie
くせ
again.
に。
校庭の使用権を譲ってくれるんだから、このくらいは我慢
Just wait for
しな
Connie
よ
to give up eventually when he realizes that the girls are out of his league again.
ではそういうことで。それでは双方また明日にでも改めて生徒会まで申請に来てください。
Man, just one more reason for her to be in love with him. Yeah, I can't wait for the conflict to begin. Can't wait for Maria to
ああ
become a part of all this. Officially start the love triangle.
話進めちゃってよ。お前の顔を潰しちゃったよな。
Oh no, she doesn't mind one bit.
そうか。ご苦労だったな、九条妹。
すべて計画通りですか？
ん？別にそういうわけじゃないが。
何のことだって言わない時点である程度は確信犯です。
What does he mean?
おっと、これは一本取られたな。
What did he know?
はい。
それでどうだ？考えは決まったか？
ええ、まあ。不詳
For him to,
不正の話だ
yeah,
生徒会の一員として
become member of the
その
student
責任
council.
に加わら
This
せて
kind
い
of
ただきますよ。
お
got him into it already automatically, huh?
では早速生徒会室に来てもらおう。
Yeah, he just kind of swiftly rolled him into it. Smart.
なんかまんまと乗せられたみたいで釈然としないが、これが年貢の納め時ってやつなのかね。
今日はもう遅いから、また明日正
Oh
式に
God.
書類を持ってきてくれ。
I'm like reminded of the fucking Deer Club. From my dear friend Nokatan.
ねえ、
どうした？
What is she about
本
to
当に
say?
生徒会に入るの？
おう、
You got a problem with that?
それは スオさんと一緒に生徒会長選挙に挑むため？
だったらどうする？会長になるのを諦めるのか？
Yeah, that would
私は
make them their her competition, right?
たとえあなたが相手でも絶対に諦めたりしない。
Damn, I figure she'd rather have him join her though.
そうだよな。
Shouldn't that be an
お
option?
前はいつもそうやってまっすぐで。
It's not like this guy wants to actually help his
そうか。
sister.
なら俺がお前を生徒会長にしてやる。お前が望むなら全力で生徒会長にしてやる。
That's what I'm saying,
これ
man.
以上一人にはしない。
There shouldn't have to be a reason.
俺が隣でお前を支える。
Yeah, to be fearful of him.
だから
This really is like becoming official now until they fucking...
ありゃ。
Oh, man. Until they realize, though. Shit. I feel like this is gonna get complicated, but... But why, though? Like, is... See, I'm wondering, like, what... When this revelation comes out about Maria, right? Like, oh, you used to be the boy that I was hanging out with all the time, this and that, and we used to be in love, blah, 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 when we were kids, and she still feels that same way clearly about him, right? Like, she's gonna feel that same way. Actually, she never stopped feeling that way, looking, of course, at his picture. But the question I ask myself is Masachka actually going to, as soon as he realizes this, is he gonna, like, what's the fucking expression, hand over heel, something like that? Is he suddenly gonna see it? And is it kind of gonna go like snap for him? And you know, it might take obviously a little bit of time, but like slowly he's gonna fall in love with her again? Or is Maria just going to become some kind of fucking massive obstacle in their way? And is she gonna try and, yeah, I don't know, bring Alia down? But in what sense? Like, I don't know, because this right now is official.
これからもよろしくな、ありゃ。
That's what I'm saying.
ありがとう。やっちびょりぶりょ。
And they lived happily ever after.
なんだこれ。
What?
マサーチ君、パートで毎週
Yeah, but what are you realizing? Oh, you're just thinking back to that.
まだこんな感情が。
Oh, okay. Him feeling the love again. Whoa, why did she get mad?
今他の女のこと考えてた？
She could tell he wasn't giving her attention. He was just sidetracked, that's all. Are you Anya now? Are you telepath?
私の女のこと考えるとか、告白イベントでラブコメ主人公がやっちゃいけないことランキング第1位
Rom-com main characters. Should never do in a confession scene.
ねえ、スオさんのことを考えたと？
いや、ユキのことじゃ。
No, it definitely wasn't. Right, but she's still... Yeah. God, that's the other... Man, there's so much to keep in mind, but she still doesn't realize that that's his actual fucking sister.
許してほしいなら黙ってこの手を受け入れな。
Shut up and take my hand. Oh, he will. He will. God, she's already bossing him around now, man. I feel for him.
ナイスビンタ。いやー、女子にビンタされたの初めてだわ。また男としての経験値が上がって
Gains
しま
more
ったな。
XP.
さっき倒れた時に頭でも打ったの？
In what way is that a gain of XP?
そうね。
That's a loss of XP to me.
してるものね。
Barely functioning.
仲裁をさしてなんということを。
Damn, man, the shots fired.
ほっぺた大丈夫？何か冷やすものいる？
Wait, but this is where Alia lives, right?
ちょっと左頬の感覚が。
Please don't tell me the sister is about to be showing up here.
ああ、いや、さすがに冗談だって。ちょっとジンジンするくらいだよ。
Oh, she's gonna let him in. She's gonna let him in. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Crisis averted.
何をほうけてるのよ。ただのチークキスじゃない。
Well, to him, that's
頬を合わせるだけなんじゃ。
そうよ。
a bunch more XP.
でも
Okay. We just avoided World War III.
今の
Thank fucking God.
マジでどっちだ。
Oh no. Oh, okay, that just made her panic.
クセ君を？
I mean, is she still thinking about the fact that he might have thought about somebody else, which she actually did, but... that's the thing too, though, but like when he thought back to his experience of love, he specifically... I mean, it was his only experience, I'm pretty sure, so far, but like he thought back to Maria again, right? And so you'd have to figure that, like, fuck, as soon as he realizes, like, that feeling is still going to be there, right? He might have to, you know, dig it back up slowly, but it's gonna happen. Just for argument's sake. Then what? Yeah, the presidency. Yep. A ski holiday? I'd go. Man, women are weird, dude. All these fucking feelings. Welcome back. What happened to her? What's off? Okay, no, she's still just thinking back to the trip and everything. Yeah, that's you. Oh god, here we go. Is she gonna say it? Is she gonna fucking say it? I bet you did. Yeah, that's good. Then I can, you know. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I can slip right in. Hurry up and tell him how you feel. Yo, are you announcing the competition right here? What are you doing? Oh god, it's not gonna be like that, is it? Like, so out in the open, it already feels like that. Man. It's funny because she seems like a very kind of sweet character, right? And friendly and well-meaning, honestly. So I wouldn't expect her necessarily to turn into that. But it's kind of unavoidable, I guess, right? If this is really how things are going to be playing out. Alright guys, well that was the episode already. I can't believe it, they just ended it here. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can check out the full-length reactions every week on the lowest tier over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out, and then I'll see you there.